Hello, amazing friend. This is a short memo to help you be more productive with the Daily Success Trend Journal. And by the end of this memo, you're going to have more clarity on how each of your day can be even more successful than it is already. Now, let's get to it. You have been using the Daily Success Trend every end of day to plan your next day using the Ivy League method, clarifying your 6 priorities for the next day. That is very, very good. Now, the next thing that you want to do is to make sure that when your day starts, to review your priorities of the day and to ask yourself, are these really in the right order of priority? Now, finding the order of priority doesn't have to be a cumbersome process. Now, before I share the process with you, let's clarify why do we do things by order of priority. Basically, it is this. If you started your day and let's say you had 6 things to do, maybe sometimes we all make these kind of mistakes. We just go with the flow. Like, I feel like doing this right now, I just do it, and though I go and check in the Daily Success Trend, I just think that is done, and then I keep going. Then there will be unforeseen events that might happen in our days. Now, if an unforeseen event happened and you only did 3 out of the 6 priorities in your day and you were not able to end your day, how are you going to feel at the end of your day? Will you feel this was an unproductive day? Yes? Now, if you want to make sure that no matter what happens, every single day you can say and feel this was truly a day of success, you want to use a true priority list. So this memo is about for you to move from a to-do list to a priority list. And a priority list, the process that I promised to share with you. How do you know your most important priority for the day and know that this is where you need to start? This simple process will help you. So basically, ask yourself, if there was only one thing that I was able to achieve today, if there is only one thing that if I achieved that today, I would say that today was a day of success, what would that be? So that is looking at all the 6 things that you wrote in your list. If there was one, only one, that if you completed that today, you say today was a day of success, which one would it be? That is how you find your priority number one. If you find it, go edit the numbers, just write one in front of it. Sometimes in my journal, my number one priority happened to be then the number 3 that I wrote when I was doing my reflection yesterday. But that is so powerful, so life-changing to be able to say this is the number one priority. Number 2, you have to go through the same process again. Now, based on all the 5 things that are remaining, if today I ended my day and there's only one that I completed, and that I can say by the end of the day, even if that is the only one thing I was able to do, what will that activity be? And that activity that you find again becomes your number 2, then the rest flows effortlessly for you to get to prioritize from number 1 to 6. Now, tell me, my friend, let's say your day started from 8 a.m., you prioritize what was really important for your day. You work till 11 or 12. And let's say something unforeseen happened. A manager called you to do something else. Maybe you had to go and look at something about your kids at school and so forth. Something unplanned happened. But you had already prioritized your days. You have already done your most number one important thing. Would that day still feel like a success, my friend? Of course it will. Let me tell you this, unforeseen event situations happen and throw people's days off. But that is for the common man. That is not for the users of the Daily Success Trend who understand what it means to prioritize, to have a priority list, not a to-do list. All good wishes.